Okay, so recently there's been a lot of talk about the US government running out of money. What does this mean, and why is it important? When government spending exceeds tax revenue, the government can issue bonds, which are essentially shares on its debt, to buff up its coffers. This is attractive to buyers because, unlike most issuers of debt, the US government has never defaulted, so it's a very sure source of revenue, particularly when the economy is looking iffy. But there are consequences. Each new bond represents the price of the bond issued plus the cost of the interest. Like a bank loan, the government is essentially selling money now at the cost of even more spending later. This can stack up, and governments that let their national debt stack up can be crippled by the interest payments. If this gets bad enough, entities might stop buying government bonds altogether, meaning that the government in question will have to look to central banks or the IMF to bail them out. For the US, this isn't an issue because the Federal Reserve will always purchase US debt. But when it does, it signals to markets that it's willing to create massive amounts of money to essentially print away the national debt, and that leads to inflation. Subscribe for more on geopolitics, markets, and technology.